Are you the king or queen in your land? That is one of the main questions in life, determining the quality of life. We are all born with the light of a soul spirit connecting us to the divine. But that doesn't mean that we feel that all the time. Because the game of life is that we, as a king or queen, are assisted by two guys that, these are not the real guys, two ministers that are assisting you in the job. And they are not really as smart as awakened as your king. It is your task to become the king in your land and just use these two as informants. Who are these guys? You could see this one as your personality, but the personality is a natural extension of the soul, which in most people it's not. It becomes more like a mask that we use. And why do we use that mask? Because there's one below there that we know as the ego. But the ego isn't as bad as we think, and as many therapists and teachers tell us. It's an informer connected to the instinct that belongs out of the picture, somewhere deep inside your lower body in the first chakras. So the art of life is to become the leader in your country, because people try to get rid of these guys, to kill the ego, destroy them, give them to somebody else. Because when you listen to their quarreling, their fighting, you will see that they become like your two brain halves and they're constantly talking to each other. You can't stop this constant mental diarrhea. So the only way is you become the king. And the king is not a king that has an apartment in Monaco, but a king who really has his land. And that's quite simple. The soul arrives in the body. When the soul arrives in the body, these two fall in place. They come to the right place. Now, the only thing I have to do is not to get rid of them, but to, as we all know, to unpeel them. That means instead of trying to get rid of them, we let them become part of us. Now, the soul enjoys the advice of the two ministers, but they don't come beyond his authority. They're still there, but they're not ruling. It's something that is quite simple and natural. Everybody can do it. If you want to learn, we soon do another Alchemy of Life training. Well, we can help you to apply this in your life. Thank you for listening.